Okay.
Okay.
All right. Do you want to go ahead and begin the meeting for the Library Advisory Board at 10:05? No, 10:10. Okay. Who's present? Josie Hero, Betty Jean Longoria. Who else?
Robin Soto.
Who? Oh, Robin Soto. Okay.
Amy Enriquez.
Miss Rodriguez. Okay.
Enriquez.
Oh,
Amy.
Amy. Okay. Robin. Okay. And then Betty Jean. Okay. Longoria. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Do you want to begin with the first item? I did not download my agenda, so please help me out there, Crystal.
It's a review the minutes by Jessica McComb, but she's not here, and I don't think she has minutes. But the third agenda item is discuss end of summer reading program statistics 2021, and Veronica will go ahead and talk about that.
Okay, Veronica.
Yes, hello. Let's see. Okay, so we'll talk a little bit about what we've done for the summer reading program. So we're going to talk about some of the minutes that were read, some of the Patreon participants, the programs we had, the drawings, and raffles.
Okay, go ahead, please.
Okay, so for the total minutes read during our program was 409,151 minutes, which equals to 6,819 hours of reading. So we started from June 1st to July 5th. So that was a lot of hours that we got.
A lot of hours too.
And we, of course, we used our Read Squared application for this as well.
Okay, so we look to see what our patrons are from what precinct. So we had a total of 270 participants, and we had 73 from precinct 1. We had 72 from precinct 2. We had 52 from precinct 3, and 11 from precinct 4, and had 61 out of districts that participated in our program.
That is very good for out of district also.
And then a little bit about our program. The information, points earned, 423,907. We had about 1,335 different activities that were participated in. We actually had 19 people, 19 book reviews. So I thought that was a great. And number of log entries.
What is a book review? Oh, got
Yes.
it. Okay, I got it. I got the answer.
Okay. And the number of log entries, we had over 10,000. I thought that was great because those log entries is when you put in your minutes for the day. So over 10,000 of those, that was great. And we had about 1,300 digital badges earned. So with the digital badges, if you put so many, like if you reached like 1,000 minutes, you earn a badge. So it just continues on. So we had over 1,300 badges that were earned with our patrons. And we had 19 in-person programs, and then we had about 30 virtual programs. Let's see. Okay. And this is just a little show you on how the prizes that we gave away. For pre-K, we had about 14 different prizes. And for kids, we had 10 different prizes. Teens, we had about 7. And then adults, we had 11 prizes. So in the picture, we have an example, like we had a book light, and a Kindle Fire, and like little goodies, little bookmarks and lanyards. And then one of the prizes for the teens and adults was a bike. So we had a couple of those, and it had like a coloring studio for the teens. And then for the next one, our raffles, just to give you an idea of how many raffles that we did. And for the tickets, that means when you put in your minutes, you get points as you put in your minutes. So, and each raffle was a certain amount of points, like 50, like it was like 50 points, 100 points, 200 points, but and give you how many tickets were sold for each prize. So a total tickets redeemed were over 4,000. We thought that was amazing.
How cute.
And these are pictures of our winners that we had. They came to the library and they picked up the prizes. So a few got the Kindle Fires, they got bikes, and they got like little robotic steam kits and some books, some puzzles, and some more bikes. And here's some
Wow.
more winners.
How nice.
So they got a Kindle, they got inflatable toys, they got water bottles. Adults got like a yoga mat to promote the health, the mental care and health, and more Kindle Fires. And so I made a lot of arts and craft kits for summer. I made about 140. So I went to Bishop. I distribute art kits over there, and then I had them here. So there was about 105 kits that were taken from Keach, and let's see, how much was it? 35.
35. Yeah, I see.
Okay, yeah, for Bishop. So, and all of them are gone. So that was a big hit.
Very nice.
So these are all our sponsors. So all our commissioners, and then our judge, and then also from all the different companies that have been helping us throughout the summer.
Yes, we couldn't have done it without everybody. And the fourth agenda item, thank you, Veronica, is to discuss the Texas Book Festival grant, and Ms. Garza will go over that one.
Hopefully y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me? And we did get a $2,500 grant from the Texas Book Festival for 2021. Thank you to Veronica for writing that grant, and we submitted it and we were the recipients. And Veronica's already got her cards ready, so we should probably be getting them in about 4 to 6 weeks. And they're all going to Bishop, to the Bishop branch. We're going to expand the collection.
Very good.
And the
Veronica, for that hard work. It's not easy to write a grant.
Oh yes, I'm learning.
Oh my goodness.
And the fifth agenda item is to discuss the food bank backpack summer giveaway. So Veronica, Ms. Garza, and I will all work together on this, going back and forth the contract with our legal, our county attorney. But it all passed through with an MOU with the food bank, and we started in July and it ends in August. And this is how much we've gotten so far for each branch. We take them to the law library, or they come, our employees can pick them up. We drive them over there. And then we have some here at Keach and some at Bishop. So this is how many we've given total so far. But we're still giving them away. So people have asked, we do a short form on Google form, and they submit it right here, and then we see them, and then we give them the backpack.
The backpack has food in it, right, Crystal?
Right. It has the picture shows the cornflakes, evaporated milk, ramen. And then just to let you know, we did get a partnership with the ESC2 Coastal, the one where they do the GED. They delivered spiral notebooks to us and a flyer for them about their classes. So we're also going to be giving those away. They just gave them to us this past weekend on a Saturday. So whatever we have left over, we're going to give them with their food backpacks to give also to the parents. Well, to give those to the parents and the backpacks to the kids. And the next agenda item is our sixth one, to discuss the library sign up month for September. So September is coming up, and it's National Library Card sign up month. Veronica and I decided we were going to do like a checkout raffle. So every time someone comes in to check out books, movies, kits, whatever, minimum of 3 items, we receive a ticket entry. So 1 ticket per day, per family, I believe. And they'll be entered for this raffle. You can see the prize there, which is an Amazon Paperwhite Kindle, an audiobook, a book light, and so forth there, pens and pencils. So it's going to start September 1st. and it'll end in September, and the winner will be announced in October on social media. So we're going to post this on our social media site and our website, so to get people to come in to check out more items at the library.
Excuse me, Ricky, and this is Betty Jean. How do you get the word out?
Social media, we posted on our social media. We'll have flyers inside the library and then word of mouth.
Oh, this is to sign up.
Well,
Are these for new people?
Yes, to get new people, but no, it's for new people too, but it's also
Or-
those people that already have a library card and they're checking out the items here at the library. They check out physical items.
Oh,
Is there a way we can communicate this to the schools? Like maybe take it to the principal or? I'm always interested in getting the word out as much as possible.
Yes, so
Because a lot of people don't use that, what do you call it, social media.
so I have a
I'm fine.
contact. I have a contact with ESC2. She's like the how do you say, like the contact for all the school librarians, and I was gonna email her a flyer so she can email it to her listserv of school librarians around the region or the coastal bend.
Yeah.
And then there is a meeting coming up. There's a one-on-one in September at the ESC2 region, so I was gonna email her this flyer as well.
Okay, good. I'm glad. Thank you.
is that the
Yes, you're
Education
welcome.
Service Center #2? Is that what you're talking about?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
That's
yes,
fine.
yes. And Miss Veronica is going to talk about our next agenda item. Is the 7th item for our event in September as Library Card Sign Up Month.
Yeah, so starting from last year in March, we started our swing by and say hi events to whatever mascot we were able to get. And I was able to get Paddington Bear for September.
That's cute.
So
Oh, how cute, yes.
Cute.
yeah, so I already have the dates for Fort Keach. It'll be September 1st from 5 to 6. It'll be here at the Keach County Library. So if you don't know, our swing by and say hi events, it's where the families stay in their cars, but we'll hand them the supplies with gloves and masks, and we'll have either free books and we'll have goodie bags prepared for them. And we'll also do it for our bishop branch, which will be September 3rd. So we'll have it at the same time, but it'll be over there at Bishop instead. And we'll also try to prepare some free books, and also we'll have goodies prepared for the kids in the cars.
And we're getting this word out too by putting it on the marquee, which is the new marquee they have at the Portrait Fairgrounds, because we have a contact with the Portrait Fairgrounds that they put up all the images for the marquee.
That's good.
Oh, how nice. Okay.
Good.
And the next agenda item is to discuss our bookmark contest. So we had a bookmark contest in July. It was Jungle Adventure, and it was about 5 age groups, I believe. We had 5 age groups from ages 5 and up, and these are the winners that we have for our Jungle Adventure. And we are gonna print out the bookmarks and have them available hopefully by next month. And we posted the winners already on our social media pages, and then they picked up their prizes.
Oh, did they pick up their prizes already?
Yes, that's why the pictures there. They picked up their bikes.
They're all bikes.
Bikes thanks to the US Ecology.
Okay, good.
Oh.
They're the ones that donated the bikes, you're saying?
Yes, $1,000.
Yes.
Wow, good. Very good.
And the next agenda item is the Librarians Report. So I think that's about it for our
Agenda.
our presentation. So yes, but I also want to say thank you to everyone for coming to our free books giveaway. It really helped, and we really do appreciate it. It was a great success. A lot of people did enjoy it, and hopefully for our next free book giveaway, we are gonna be closed at the end of August, and we're gonna be doing our inventory check and our weeding. So we're gonna hopefully give those free books to the kids. But then hopefully for our next book giveaway, we're gonna invite teachers and educators first to come in first, and then open to the public.
Okay, so there's no age group that this is limited to,
No.
right?
No.
Okay, just want to be sure because I still have some more books at home.
Okay.
Okay,
So yes.
thank you. Y'all did a good job. Really, really did. Y'all
Mhm.
are good
Boy,
for going out there and getting help.
that summer program looked really good. Kudos to your group.
Yes, thank you. We're trying different things. I know virtual, in person. Just to let y'all know, we're still doing programming, but it's all outside. But if we do inside program, it's register only, and we kind of limit how many people come for our programs.
That's good.
Y'all are ready for my librarians report?
Yes.
The number one item is we still have one library advisory board opening. So if y'all know anybody, y'all can have them communicate with me, send me an email, and I'll send them a link and we can try and fill it, or we can just wait till January. And we've been having a lot of upgrades at the law library at the courthouse. We finally had all the carpeting removed, and we added the luxury vinyl quality, high quality flooring at from one end to the other. It cost about $75,000.
Oh
'Cause
my
it-
God.
It's a big, I mean, it's a
big
lot
long
of square
room.
feet,
Yep.
so it did cost a lot. And, but we're very lucky that the judge was very adamant that she wanted, I mean, the carpeting was 40 years old. It's stinky, it was wet, moldy, and so
Oh
we
my.
did have it removed, thank you, and we cleared it up, and they expanded the big conference room in the courthouse, the law library. So now we're waiting for the furniture because the judge said we were gonna get new furniture for that area. And we're getting tables and a big desk, we're getting a big screen TV, and it's gonna have, so we'll be able to do programming and have attorneys go to continued education classes, and they're even ordering us computers, laptops, so Jeannie can provide attorneys and anybody that wants to know how to use the law library and the programming that we have available there. So it's expanding slowly, and they also are gonna order the biblioteca gates, like the ones that we have here at the library. And that was an additional $27,000 just for the gates that, you know, now that we have the capability to catalog the books, now the books are gonna be protected. So even if attorneys are the only ones that get to utilize the books, you know, I mean, I'm not saying that they would take a book, but if they ever did try, now, you know, we'll have the capability of, you know, having the book safe and not for them to, anybody take them without permission. And so it's slowly but surely, but we're expanding now that it's under my directives, and hopefully we'll have better progress in the next coming year with COVID. It's been a slow progress of getting people in the law library, but it's the same as anywhere else. So we're trying. And the next item is the Horus Caldwell Pier. It is almost getting ready to be reopened after they redid all the renovations. And we are communicating with Scott Cross. So we will be providing services once a month for 10 months, beginning maybe in September or October, depending on when they do the grand opening. And we will not have anything probably in the winter months, maybe either December, January, or I don't know, because of the weather, but we will be providing services over there because of the legalities that they had with the Nueces County and the Texas Parks and Wildlife. So that's coming up shortly, and we'll let you know once they give us a heads up on when we're going to be having the grand opening and at the Caldwell Pier. And of course, we also have our budgeting, so we'll be waiting for the budget as soon as it goes into effect to let you know whether we're doing better or not, or we did have some positions that we wanted to have reclassified, and the law library was one of them, and I had 2 reclassifications here and also in Bishop. So hopefully we'll get some things on our wish list. I don't know, I know they're running very tight, especially with insurance and a whole bunch of things that they were discussing yesterday. So we'll see how that goes. But anybody have any questions or comments?
The only comment or question that I have is, I know that we're talking about personnel,
Mhm.
but anything else in there that we have a real dire need for that we need to have?
Not really, because I mean, we, especially at the law library, I
Okay.
know I had been adamant about asking for stuff,
Right,
and
yeah.
I mean, we had to wait 2 years, but finally, you know, slowly but surely, we had the floors taken up, and the judge, had a lot of her funding that she hadn't used, and she provided the funding for CO funds to get the furniture and stuff to upgrade it. And they're still doing ADA compliance. So that is also still, they're going to be working on the staff's desk at the circulation area there at the law library. And pretty much here, I told them, if just as long as they gave me the reclassifications, I would be happy. I mean, I didn't need any additional funding because of COVID. I wasn't asking for very much, just like I did last year. All I wanted was for them to reclassify the positions that we have that are in dire need, especially like Veronica's position. When she got hired, she did not have her master's degree at the time, so they downgraded her position to a lower paid salary staff. And now she does have her degree. That's why I was very adamant to express my concerns about wanting to keep her as a librarian, because she does have her degree. And we're hoping that that does get reclassified, and also my IT staff. So those two positions were very adamant that I really was concentrating on them, but we just don't know until they try, and that's all I can do is go take it to Commissioner's Court. And we did have a budget workshop. Every department head had to meet with the commissioners to discuss our budget. So they had not had it mandatory for the past 3-4 years. So this year was mandatory. So we all did make effort to attend, and I showed up and I gave them my opinion for both my budget and the law library. So we're hoping that
The law library has its own budget, right?
yes, they have their own, and it's all out of reserves. So that's the bad thing, is that there wasn't enough money, and Daryl has been working with me to try and help me out, but that's all we can do, is try our best.
The law library had revenues, right, coming in
Yes.
through
Yes.
a few revenues, but I'm
Yes.
sure it's less now.
Oh,
since-
yes.
yeah.
Yes.
So
And
there's no revenue stream coming into the law
Yes.
library. So now
there's
it's
no funding.
No funding.
Yeah,
all come out of general fund then, huh?
yes. So,
Basically.
but thank y'all very much. If y'all have any questions, go ahead.
Nope, that's it. Thank you.
I will mention we are looking and applying for new grants coming up. So we're looking more in our technology, books, maybe like a nature exploring outside, like to expand the outside.
Nature, what about Texas Parks and Wildlife? Do they have any nature grants that could be
Yes.
utilized at the over there by where Scott is? We're at
Yes.
in Port Aransas for the pier.
But Pier, yes, but we're looking for here at the library outside the Keach Library. There's a little spot out there, so we're looking just for different items, just to expand our collection, or maybe something new for our community. Like those kits. I know we have new kits here, like STEAM kits. We have spoon kits. We have sensory kits. We're looking at maybe parenting kits, like parenting kits. Just other small things as well, databases, books, like I said, to expand our collection, or also maybe a teen area for music. Music recording studio. So we're looking for stuff like that to get.
Can I ask a question? Where are we at with the Texas Library grants? What year are we in? Are we still on board and we've been doing our reports?
Yes, we are accredited. Ms. Garza did all of the
Because their budget year ends in September, right?
Yes.
right. The state librarian is actually retiring, Mark Smith. I think this is what Ms. Garza has.
Yes. His last month.
This is last
End of the
month.
At the end of the month.
So, and then they are getting ready to get out the ARPA funds. So I know they're getting ready for that grant. So we are going to look into that grant as well.
Okay, that's the big one, right?
Right. Just like the CARES grant that we got, that we received, and we've already finished it. We just have to finish reporting, which is in September. Everything's been going well with that. Expanding Wi-Fi, hotspots. We have laptops, iPads. We're good here at Bishop. So now we're looking maybe different things that we can do with the ARPA funds, and then the new grant for the Texas State Library doesn't start until January.
Oh, it starts in January. Oh, okay.
Yes,
Okay.
those are their yearly grants that start in January.
Well, I was just making sure that it's the end of their year and you got all the reports in that you needed to get done. So that's all.
Right. Our report for the grants for the CARES grant will be due in September.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And Josie, we did apply for a grant for the law library from the Texas State Libraries, but we were not one of the recipients. So we did apply for, it was a $75,000 grant.
Wow.
We wanted to expand the technology. And of course, there's a lot of libraries and we did not get it. So they just let us know a couple of
Yeah.
weeks ago.
We
Yeah.
were like 3 away from it.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
We only had 10 and we
It
were
was
like
a
number
close one.
8. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it was
I
like,
think
okay.
we were like number 10 and there was like the top 7 or something like that.
Wow.
So
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
Yeah,
we were
very
close.
close.
We
We
were
were
close.
close.
75,000,
Yes.
that would have been, wow.
It was wonderful. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, we tried it and we're still continuously trying. And I know Judge Canales, she really likes the area back here where the pond is. And she said that she has something planned, but she wasn't going to tell us yet because she didn't want to jinx it. So we said, okay, I'm not going to pry because we've always said that we want something back here expanded where the pond is and either a walking trail or, you know, but
Something.
there's always logistics because of the ADA and the dirt
Right,
area. But you know, we Crystal is looking into something because we want to expand back here in the veranda outside, and she wants to have a little area like when we went to New York, they have a lot of a big space in the back where the kids can play. And now that because of COVID, we want to take it outside, but you know, we need to look for a grant, and so we already saw lots of things that we want to order. So Crystal is very adamant on looking for a grant because it's gonna cost like $25,000 or $30,000 just to expand it a couple of feet out in the back. So we're hoping that comes to fruition. So we're very happy and
well, put that on
and-
the agenda. Keep us,
yes,
put
we
that as
will.
a pending item, pending all the time. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, thank you.
Thank you for letting us know. Thank you.
Thank you. Be careful, Josie,
Hey,
and behave.
I'm behaving. I just got back from Hawaii,
you.
Oh.
Maui.
Were you the one